this great Amplify Austin Day.
Great. And let's go around and we can all share a success story, opportunity you've had to make a positive impact on someone who's come in, because AFN does it every day, Monday through Friday. So, Jasmine, why don't you start?
Yeah, so I can think of a specific client that I've been working for, or with almost a whole year now. I've been able to get her set up, basically have an online presence for her cleaning business. We've created a website, we've created her social media pages. We even today we're like scanning receipts into like Google Drive and like organizing them for tax purposes and things like that.
Very cool. For me, I have two that I'm going to share. The first one is kind of personal, and it's working with our partner nonprofit Todos Juntos and having interns come in every Friday, helping them get accustomed to what it's like to work at a tech company and work with all the technology and stuff. For me, as a second generation immigrant, my mother not having those resources, I love that AFN is able to provide some assistance to single mothers. And I think the second one that I go to all the time is the story about a client who came in. He was over 65 years old, and his doctor had prescribed him World of Warcraft. And I just love that story because you can come to Austin Freenet with any technology need that you have, and you're going to be welcomed here, and we're going to help you get to whatever goal you need to achieve. And for him, that was getting on World of Warcraft, getting, set up so that he could socialize, because that's what his doctor literally wanted him to do. And so to be able to have a space where you can go in and not have any judgment, not have any, embarrassment, people are welcoming you and encouraging you to empower yourself with technology, I think that's really, really, really special.
Mine is a woman I've been working with for a couple of months. We were building up a resume for her. She had a physical one. We just needed it to be digitally created and then have her apply for work. After a couple of months of not seeing her, she came back and she needed help filling out her new hire forms online. So it was really, really, really rewarding seeing that, first come in needing help and then being able to actually get something tangible out of it.
Yeah, almost full circle for her.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Well, for me, I'm going to kind of piggyback of that. I am working currently with a gentleman that is building the resume. He didn't believe he had skills, so we went through the resume and he told me what he did at work, and I told him all the steps that he does. That is a skill. That gave him confidence, and now he has a resume that he can apply to more jobs, and he's feeling more happy, and he's keep coming, so we can help him a little bit more.
Love it. Stav, I have to put you on the spot. Do you have a story from any of the clients that you've worked with as a volunteer?
Of course. Every time someone comes in, we help them somehow. I spend a lot of time in the open computer lab, so it could be anyone with anything. Have some similar stories, resumes, jobs, communication. A few that stick out in recent memory is helping people with their student loan applications, especially older people trying to go back to school, because so much of what we help with is kind of surviving and just making it in the world. So it's inspiring to see some people go above and beyond and go further to even enrich their lives, not just get by.
Right.
So it's really great. Right. So we have our volunteers, as myself, but there's also community partners that help out. Adam, can you tell us how AFN engages with them and really makes an impact?
Yeah, so we partner up with a lot of different nonprofits around Austin. So we have different libraries that we work out of and different senior activity centers and such. And so we partner with them to try to reach out to clients wherever they are, because people need help all over Austin. And so wherever we can reach them and meet them more comfortably, we try to do that.
Great. And I'm just going to jump in with the volunteering just to give a little first-hand account. I've been doing it for almost 2 years. And it's really easy. You can just email these fine people, go on the website, check out the volunteering page. It's a quick catching you up to speed. Here's how it works. Here's what you need to know. And you can just drop in and start helping people. So that's another way. If you're not a community partner or a donor, you can just spend time. Come to the DeWitty. Can you give me the full address? I don't remember.
2209 Rosewood Avenue in the DeWitty Employment Center building.
DeWitty, that's it. Thank you.
Yep,
We
yep.
just call it the DeWitty. So
Yeah.
Or that.
Yeah.
If you put that into Google Maps, it'll show up.
Gets the job done.
Yeah.
Great. So I know there's also some upcoming initiatives, projects. Austin Freenet is always doing some kind of event. There's always something coming up. Adam, Jorge, want to
Yeah.
share some of those?
So we constantly have something going on all the time. It's all about, like he said, bridging the digital divide. And so we have classes and workshops every week. We offer one-on-one guided assistance to people every week. So by all means, if you do need any assistance, visit our website, austinfree.net, and just fill out the form at the bottom of the page, and we'll reach out and we'll get you the help that you want. And like I said, we meet you where we can, 12 different places all around Austin we currently have set up. So just reach out, let us know.
Yeah. And maybe for our Spanish-speaking friends at home.
Sí, nosotros ayudamos con clases y talleres. También tenemos enseñanza uno a uno para cualquier problema que uno tenga con la tecnología. Entonces, si necesitan eso, estamos ahí en el The Witty Center. También estamos expandiendo para trabajar afuera de horario para poder ayudar a más gente.
Yeah, and I think there's a few other programs. There's a Digital Navigator. There's Learn and Earn. Jasmine, could you enlighten us about what those are a little bit?
Yeah, so Digital Navigator is one-on-one assistance. So you come in with a specific goal in mind, and it can be something like resetting your password. It can be creating a resume, applying for jobs. We can help with that. If you want to get a free device from us, we have the Learn and Earn program. Typically, we ask you to provide certain documentation, or we require you to take some classes to get the device. We also have our classes and workshops, and those we offer in person and virtually. And yeah, those are our main three programs.
They're basically always available.
Always
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
And then in October, when we celebrate Digital Inclusion Week, we have Tech for All Fest, which is a closeout to Digital Inclusion Week, and that's just a celebration with live music, prizes, swag bags, all the fun stuff. And then upcoming stuff I can talk about a little bit is going to be, AFN is going to be putting computer labs into AISD campuses so that we can help parents with the technology issues that they're having as well. So we'll be developing some parent support specialists as navigators too, so they'll be able to help other parents, and it'll be at a prime location where you literally just come pick up your kid at school and maybe get some digital assistance. So we're really excited to be partnering with Austin Voices with that one. And then the next one that's coming up is going to be Office of the Civil Rights. We're going to be partnering with them as well. And Office of the Civil Rights is a new department within Austin. But it's just to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of by the world. So you can go to the Office of Civil Rights and say, hey, is this violating my civil rights? And they can let you know. Oftentimes they need things uploaded, and so you can come to the DeWitty and you'll be able to scan and upload those documents where we haven't been able to have those things before. So lots of upgrades and improvements and more areas that we'll be helping in 2024.
It's great. And a lot of these things are events and digital navigator sessions, all of that are things that people can volunteer for, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
You can pretty much volunteer for anything here at Austin Freenet. If you have talent and you have time, just let us know where you would like to help out. Adam is phenomenal as the volunteer coordinator, and he's able to fit you in a place that you're going to thrive, and then you're also going to help our clients thrive. So if you don't think you can be a navigator, or if you're not really sure working in the lab interests you, I would implore you to reach out to Adam and just see where you can help, because I'm sure he has something for everybody.
Yeah, and this information, it's available on
Austin
go
Free.
to our website, austinfree.net, and then apply to be a volunteer, and then I have, more than happy to work with you and see how you can help out.
Awesome. I like that, austinfree.net to join Austin Freenet.
Yep.
It's clever.
It's clever.
Great. So let's just one more time. If you're a listener, you want to donate to support all of these great events, causes, daily operation, all of that. Where can they do that, and what impact? Kind of saying again a little bit where that money goes.
Yeah, I'll start. So historically, we've been around since 1995, and we depend a lot on the community to help us achieve our goals. Right now, we have. This is AFN, us four.
Yeah.
We are AFN, and we rely on volunteers like Stav to come and help us do interviews and whatever else the job calls for. But I would say if you want to help us, you can help us by just participating, by showing awareness. Obviously, donating funding would be great. Donating devices, telling other people about us so that they can donate devices or time or funding. Awareness is a big part. And then letting people know of our services. Everybody knows somebody who's struggling with technology nowadays. Let them know that we're here to help. And I don't know, what else can we help with, guys?
Even phones. I've helped. Like, doesn't have to be a computer. I've had plenty of people go like, how to open my email.
Yeah.
On my phone.
Yeah.
We help
Literally anything.
with tablets, phones,
Yeah.
technology,
In general.
printers.
Yeah.
Send your grandparents. Send
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's great.
And support us.
And whenever she says donate your devices, or whoever you know have devices to donate, like those devices are refurbished, cleaned up, repaired, and then given right back out to the community members. And we not only provide these devices to individuals who need them, but also we give them to nonprofits who need them as well. So we are like all about bridging that digital divide, no matter where it exists, whether it's in a family home or in a nonprofit that serves the community.
Great. So outside of just the listeners, who are the individual people, can businesses, organizations collaborate too?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a couple of businesses that we work with yearly. They come in, they help us with different volunteer events. They also help us with Tech for All Fest, the biggest festival that we have like every year. And it takes like a small army to make that happen. So we have a lot of businesses that sponsor us, support us, donate their devices to us. Absolutely. Would love to work with any businesses out there that are looking to give back to Austin.
Perfect. Great. Does anyone want to add anything else?
I would just say Austin Freenet's really flexible. We're flexible in our programming. We're flexible in our volunteer activities. We're flexible in our partners. So if you think that there's capacity to work with us, please do reach out to us. We love working with everybody in the community. We love learning about other community members and how we can help engage them and what their goals are. Technology touches everything. There's so much technology in this room alone right now.
Right.
So we know that it's not going to change, and we're just here to help. So help us help the community, and thank you so much for almost 30 years of helping us with technology.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Great.
Every little bit helps. So
Yeah.
please donate. Please volunteer. It's important.
Perfect. That's Austin Freenet, austinfree.net.
Yes.
For any follow-up questions or anything you might need. Well, great. Thanks. Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you, guys.
you.
Thank you.
Stav.
Thank you, Stav.
Thank you, Amplify. Thank you, Austin Public. Thank you, German Shepherds and Bats.